What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wolf Den. In this video, I'm reacting to GAVLYN featuring Reverie and Vel the Wonder, Looking Back. I've never heard of any of these artists. I can see the track's produced by DJ Hopper, so I'm assuming it's hip-hop, but we'll jump into that after the introduction.
They told me do it like Kate does, gotta get them hyped up.
Hey guys, welcome back. As ever with hip hop, we're trying to look at flow, composition, wordplay. With features, we're trying to see how everyone gels together. We're looking at what we're learning from the track. What do we hear about the artist? Is it honest? And does it sound good in the headphones? So yeah, let's just jump into this one. Honest reactions all the way through. And at the end, are we feeling it? Is it going on to our hip hop playlist, or are we killing it? Is it something that we're not going to listen to again? Let's find out. GAVLYN featuring Reverie and Vel the Wonder.
Hey yo, what's up? Feeling Rev, man, it's been a minute. How you ladies doing nowadays? I see y'all crushing.
Yeah, I was kicking it with JDS. Damn, lately, yeah, it's been crazy. The days just get a little hectic. Remembering the times when shit was reckless.
But the haters silent nowadays cause they respect us. Yeah, we queens in this. Finesse like it's...
I feel that DJ Hopper behind it already. It's that beat just like, it's threatening to turn into something more. It's like, it's stuttering, and it's ready to go. It sounds so good. I really love DJ Hopper's beats. One thing I really like about him is he knows who he's working with, and he knows how to make the beat sound like a Hopper beat, but also make it complement the artist and stuff. I really like the sound of this already. It's got some R&B vibes, but it's also got some like early 2000s hip hop vibes. The first little verse bit was rap sung, and it sounded good. So yeah, let's jump through.
It's nothing, I mean, we really in this.
That's right, bitch. Looking back, you wonder way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back. You all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back, looking back. You all the way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back. You all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back. The sun dropped down, driving up Vermont. What now? Almost time to wrap it up on top, hunt. How did this even happen? Not long ago I was even rapping, just found an outlet to ease off of my habits. My paint was dripping off of that easel, and all the pain that had built up to point like a needle. I wrote my own book.
I really like this. It sounds like an old game track. It's like that, you know, I'm going to tell you my story, you're going to listen to it, and I'm not going to really delve in too much, but I'm going to hit you with some lines, going to make you feel a certain kind of way. Beat's going to be nice, everything's going to layer over fine, and we're going to produce a nice little hip hop track. Sounds cool to me. I'm enjoying it a lot.
And now I needed to read it, and whether I like the outcome or not, I needed to see it. Yeah, could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard for me, and anything would set off the alarm for me. Live too fast, too soon, the young to die quicker. A couple of times I almost died shit, then one day I woke up, decided to take a cold cut. How much longer would I be able to hold up? I made a conscious decision affecting my life, and how I went from Bella to 9 to 7 the price, and now life's never been so ill. I always reflect on my past, present is still. 5 years ago I needed to kill, so I started ripping rhymes, speaking my mind, I'm bleeding it still. Looking back, go all the way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back, go all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back.
Time passes so fast. My beginning was supposed to make it impossible for me to be where I'm at. Shit was real different just a few years back. Never thought.
What I love about artists like this, I'm not sure who this is unfortunately, but I love that when they use the flow, what she did there, she disjointed it and she fit as many words and she sped up her cadence and just made it work, and it still sounded dope. It's so hard to do that. If your voice doesn't sound right on a track and you miss a beat, or you come off that flow that's like already been dictated by the artist before you, it can ruin a whole song, it can ruin a whole thing. If your cadence fucks up, it's finished. And what she did is she said, I want to say this and I want to get this in, I'm going to need to change my cadence, flip it up, take as many lines as I can within a little period of time, squeeze it all in and still make it hit the beat, and it did, and it sounded cool. The only thing I'd say on this track so far is that there's no lines that are jumping out and hitting me. It's quite generic stuff. The hook is cool, looking back, yeah, it sounds cool, I like it, but it doesn't, there's nothing jumping out. I haven't gone, ooh, I haven't hit like a, oh, what deep metaphor, or I really like what you're saying there, or I can see a homage, or I can see like where you're drawing inspiration from. It was all kind of, yeah, it was fine, but it sounds good. It's just you're not really resonating with me and what you're saying. I'm going to jump back to the start of this verse because I interrupted it prematurely, and I think it's gonna turn into something a little bit more. But yeah.
To be where I'm at, shit was real different just a few years back. Never thought I could get through all that. I had just moved back home to LA from Seattle. No car on the bus before I ever got to travel. Before I went overseas, bittersweet memories. See, fantasies can become reality, but I was hopeless. I'm broken, I'm lost. Just in 2 weeks in county, now I'm out of a job, arrested at my own show with a scene. Said it then, I say it now, homie, fuck the police. 2 racks to my name, rent free at my granny's and knees. Promoters fucking with my money, feeling bummy, sick and tired. No desires, no goals, no ambition, just an idea, a vision, a small fan base. I'ma make them listen, I'ma make them scream my name at a show. Throw my own events and direct my own videos. I'ma blow, it's crazy reminiscing. I reflect on my past and feel better about the present. Looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back. So what it be like, 15 with a rap dream. Trying to break down schemes that's flowing in my bloodstream. And know just what they mean and how they make me feel. And I'm not mad at how they mold me, honestly, it never felt more real. So where they at though? Put your fucking hands high and light one for you and I know I cannot lie. 5 years ago, all we did was try, and we out here hungry in the grind, never die, still alive. Yo, we never quitting, we stay living, do the most if the lane different. I ain't tripping, love the moment that I am breathing. We steady moving, don't see the purpose in any sleeping. We keep it pushing, keep it fiending, come on. Doing what I love and see the aftermath. Running through these chapters a little too fast. They say no one's safe, but I'm built to last. Y'all scratching the surface, but yo, I'm breaking glass. Looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back, looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back. Hey, are you coming here? Come on in, join the party. Sick. I feel like you're good. A little kind of like laugh. Maybe you could be recording like fully the whole time just to capture any fuck ups and shit. And just throw it in there with their fake laughs. Sorry.
Okay, so we're feeling that track. It's going on the playlist. It sounds good. It's dope. It's nice in the headphones. It's smooth. So when in the sun with that playing, it's cool. I like it. It's vibes. There's a couple things I want to talk about on it. Maybe a bit more critical. The 3 artists, I liked them all, but the flow they used was pretty much identical. I couldn't find much distinction in their voices. So if I'd listened to that track without seeing the video, I would have thought it was the same artist on all 3 verses. That's never good. You need to make sure your personality is shining through on every one. But the whole thing together sounds really cool. The 3rd verse had a really nice bridge, which flicked it up, changed it up, made it a bit more interesting. And in the end of the 2nd verse, there was a point where the beat dropped out and there was 3 kicks and the words on the kicks. And again, I can't remember. That's when the words hit on the kicks, bam, 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 and it sounded so cool. And when you do stuff, that's what you need to remember. You need to remember those little flips up in style, because if not an MC, right, the most important instrument an MC has is their voice and how they use it. And so when stuff like that happens and the producer drops the beat out for you and lets you flex on it, make sure what you're saying is hitting and people remember, because people need to remember what you're saying and people need to feel your lines. And when they're thinking about your song, sometimes I do it if I'm thinking about a song and I just drop a little 4 bar from about something, that's what they need to hit. They need to hit that bam, bam, bam. Yeah, okay, cool, that's what we're talking about. Sounded cool, loved it a lot. I'm not sure, there was a lot of LA stuff in there. Maybe, obviously, that's where they're from, but it wasn't a very LA rap track, to be honest with you. It didn't really have LA sound, which is quite, yeah, I'd say it had more of a I'm not sure. Maybe, it's hard to categorize. I always think of LA sound as that Tupac sound, that like piano led hip hop beat, that aggressive, like depressed style of music. I feel like that, and I don't mean depressed as in sad music, I mean as in the sound sounds depressed, it's compressed, it's gritty. That's how I always think of LA's rap music, for sure. But maybe I'm wrong. There's other acts that possibly defy that, but for me, Tupac's OG. So yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it was cool. I liked it. I like the track a lot. It's going onto the playlist. Put more stuff, GAVLYN fans. Put more GAVLYN stuff down here because I want to find out who she is as an artist because I didn't know anything about her, and I want to know her story. I want to know what she's coming with. I want better lyrics. The song's great. I want to hear more like this, but I want to hear more about her as an artist. So please, if you know GAVLYN, let me know. Other artists like this, please drop them in the comments. I love seeing who you guys are passionate about, who you guys are listening to that I'm not, and I love like working out and listening to music and sharing my thoughts and opinions with it. So yeah, that's all I've got to say on this one. Feeling it. It's going on the playlist down there. The playlist. You'll see all the songs that have got the official Feeling It rating. Anything that we've loved has been put onto the playlist down there, the hip hop playlist. And yeah, keep liking, commenting, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.